Hi, you welcome to Success Tips. This video is the second episode of the Entrepreneurship series in which we will be discussing about product development. Before we go down into that, we need to define what we mean by product development in this episode. Product development refers to conceptualizing, designing, and introducing of a new product into the market. In this episode, we are not only going to focus on designing an entirely new product, but rather you will also find useful insights, on your existing products. Product development are divided into two different categories, and the first category is development of an entirely new product, and then the second one is modification of an existing product. For you to understand the stages of product development, you need to first of all understand the objectives of the two categories of product development. The primary objectives of introducing modifications to an existing product is as follows. The first one is to enhance and optimize product in order to meet customer needs. The second one is to increase market competitiveness, and then the last one is to address any shortcomings in the existing product lineups. And then coming to the development of an entirely new product, their primary objectives includes the following: to produce an entirely new product in order to meet an emerging market demand, to exploit new opportunities, and then lastly to drive business growth. Having learned about that, this takes us to the next part of this video, which is the stages of product development. The first stage of product development is idea generation. This is the first stage of the product development process. It involves the ideation of problems and then solutions to those problems. There are many means through which one can get idea when it comes to product development, but we are going to discuss about the few major ones. This includes getting feedbacks and comments from clients and prospective clients. It involves active market research, competitors analysis, and then creative sessions with your own team. When a client tells you that the product you are providing has a problem, then the highlighted problem is actually a source of an idea right there for you. When you see someone running a business and then you see and then observe and then begin to feel like, okay, they could do better on this area or on that area, then that is an idea right there for you. When you observe any gap in meeting up to some important needs, that's an idea right there. All those ideas you get from all those processes forms the foundation of your product development process, because they are going to form the foundation of whatever business you want to be going into. The second stage of product development is idea screening. It's very important for you to understand that it's not all about getting an idea, but rather it also requires you, to screen those ideas and then to check their viability in order to be able to build a business around them. The idea screening, include viability analysis. Are those ideas okay and can be used to generate your products? You will also need to look at the market potentials of those ideas. Can those ideas, produce a product that can drive sales in the market? Can it be used to produce a product that has a significant demand in the marketplace? You will also need to look at the technical feasibility of that idea. Is it something that you can technically be able to, produce a product around it? Can you be able to generate a service around it? Okay, so when we say product in this context or in this episode, what we mean is it can either be a goods or services. You need to screen all those ideas through important lenses, and this will help you to narrow down your attention to focus more on those ideas that can have the potential of building a strong business around them. After doing your idea screening, then only the ideas that have passed this stage that will move to the next stage of your product development process. The third stage of the product development is concept development and testing. This is the stage where you turn those ideas into tangible products, and then you subject them to real life situations in order to test their practical feasibility, of being turned into business. This may require you, to develop those products and then have your prospective customers or your customers, to use them and then also give you feedback and comments with regards to those products. This stage will actually give you an insight, and an information as to how the product will do in the market, how will your prospective clients, feel about the product, and then what will be the strength, when it comes to its competitiveness in the market before you even move to the next stage. The fourth stage of the product development process is business analysis. At this stage, you will be looking at the financial viability of the products. You will need to be looking at things like production cost, pricing strategies, and so on. You will also need to go as far as, finding out about the competitive landscape and then also the projected sales volume. As an entrepreneur, you cannot afford to go into business, having blind spots towards those areas. Once your ideas have passed this stage, then this takes you to the real product development stage. This stage will involve you producing those products for market supply or making your services available for your clients. At this stage of the product development, you will also need to check those products against, quality standards, and then also you check them against safety standards. And that will take you to the sixth stage of product development, which is commercialization of those products. This includes marketing, sales, and distribution of those products and services into the marketplace. And the last stage of your product development process is monitoring and improvements of your new products. This is usually a continuous process which is required in order to maintain or even increase the competitiveness of the product in the market. With this, I tell you have all it takes, when it comes to product development that will help you to start a business or expand your existing business. I hope you have learned a lot on this episode. In the next episode, we will be looking at marketing, okay? I hope you have learned a lot, and I want you to leave in the comment section what major thing you have learned in this video, okay? So if this was your first time on this YouTube channel, I will want you to click on the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell. And if you're a returning viewer, I would love to say thank you. I will need one favor from you. Please share this video with just one person, and see you guys in another video. Bye.